Hey guys, welcome back to the channel review anything and everything. This is going to be a quick review. I'm sorry I don't have my mic in because I didn't really have time to set everything up because I'm about to actually put this on my bike in a moment. So this right here is a bike phone mount. Obviously, so you can set up your cell phone on your bike. I bought it for means of using GPS, finding the quickest route towards, where the bike lanes are, where the bike routes are, and navigating through the city. But, obviously you could use it for, obviously taking cell phone calls, listen to your music, whatever the case is. You can see how the construction works here. I have one hand that I'm using, so sorry if I can't articulate too much. This is one of those kind of where you slide it open like that. It has a lock mechanism. So once it's in there, this thing won't slide up and down like that. Obviously, you can see here, you got this little, it's not a ball joint hinge that allows it to be movable, but once you kind of stick, it's like this little ball piece and it sticks into there, then you're able to, I'll show you in the instructions. And it goes into the back of it, and then you just screw it on, and that's it. So can't really speak much to it, haven't put it into practice, but I'm gonna show it on my bike in a moment, so stay tuned. This is the box that it comes with, nothing else other than just what you see here. I already assembled it. All right, you guys, so here you can see, I'm sorry, I got a lot of shadow inside the way, but here you can see, let me try to get out of the way of the shadow. This is the setup. Now, here you can see there's a bit of a issue when it comes to getting this to wrap around with these strings, with the wires, so it's a little tough. Because of that, I don't feel like it's got such a tight grip on there. Hopefully it'll still work, but I didn't want to, with these wires are placed in a way where they're very stiff, and I don't want to move them, and it ends up being an issue that actually affects the actual, let's see. Yeah, so that's going to the brakes, and I don't want this to affect that. So that's one thing to kind of be a little weary about, is that you don't want to end up putting too much pressure on stuff. But other than that, I'm going to see how it rides and how it holds on while I ride, and see if the vibration is going to make it move out of place or not, and if I have to adjust it. But other than that, it looks like the holder seems nice in itself. You can see here those little leather things inside the wheel. Here I have 2 extras of them. Sorry about the shadowing and all. But so you saw in the first part of the video, there's 4 of them. So it lets you adjust to the size of what your bike frame will be. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Link in the description. So one thing I want to add is that this mount does not hold a Galaxy S23 size phone with the case on. Without the case on, it just barely fits. Now it says it in the description. I don't know if it's going to say it on the box, but it says in the description that it's able to hold up to a 6.8. So the phone itself is a 6.8 inch size screen. If you have a case on it, which I have a Liquid Air by Spigen case, you can look at the old video that I did on that, showing about the case size, so you get an idea of how big that case is. That case is very form-fitting, but it's obviously not the exact shape of the phone in terms of the thickness outwards, because it's a case. That small difference though will not allow it to fit on the case with into the phone mount with the case on. So I just want you guys to know that.